Lord Shiva is worshipped as the Lord of the Lords, a Devo ka Dev, Mahadev, and if you talk about his temples, the Jyotirlings or the shrines from Amarnath in Kashmir to Rameshwaram in Tamil Nadu, you talk about Jyotirlings, you talk about temples from Bhagwan Kedarnath to Pashupatinath in Nepal. He is worshipped across length and breadth in many forms. One of the most famous deities, he is also seen as a problem solver, destroyer of evil, destroyer of problems. We're now going to tell you all about Lord Shiva and Jyotirlings and the temples across the country.
Acclaimed ancient Shivling in Kashi's Gyanvapi Mosque. And not far from it, Shiva's Bulvahana Nandi in the Kashi Vishwanath Mandir next door. A complex that has imprisoned the attention of India's faithful for weeks now. The Kashi Vishwanath Temple, newly spruced up and ready for a new generation of worshippers, is but one of 12 Jyotirling temples mentioned in the Shiva Purana. Temples dedicated to Hinduism's Lord of the Universe. While the Kashi Vishwanath Temple has become the emotive center point of a new legal spectacle, let's tell you about the other 11 Jyotirlings, splendid shrines to the great god. In no particular order, let's begin with the best known. Famous to millions of devotees and popularized further by politics and cinema, the Sri Kedarnath shrine nestled high up in the Himalayas in Uttarakhand. According to Hindu legends, the temple was initially built by Pandavas. The temple is one of the 4 major sites in India's Chota Char Dham pilgrimage. The complex was damaged by the devastating 2013 flash floods, but has since been refurbished to a new glory. Then there's Gujarat's famous Somnath Temple, one of the most sacred pilgrimage sites for Hindus and believed to be first among the 12 Jyotirling shrines of Shiva. The temple was revived and reconstructed several times in the past after repeated and uninterrupted destruction by multiple invaders and rulers. The shrine is of huge importance to devotees. With an eye on election to the Gujarat Assembly in December this year, the central government has declared that donations made to the Somnath Temple would be exempt from taxes. Another famous Shiva shrine, popular with devotees nationwide, is the Mahakaleshwar Temple in Ujjain, Madhya Pradesh. The presiding deity is Shiva in the lingam form. The southernmost of India's 12 Jyotirling temples of Shiva is the Ramanatha Swami Temple on Tamil Nadu's Rameshwaram Island. The temple has the longest corridor among all Hindu temples in India. In Hindu mythology, the presiding deity, the Ramanatha Swami Shivling, was established and worshipped by Lord Ram before crossing the bridge to Lanka. The 12 Jyotirling temples are not only among the most visited temples in the world, but also the most revered. The 12 Shiva Jyotirlingas symbolize the utmost dimensional reality and signify the supreme power of Lord Shiva. On Mahashivratri, pilgrims offer prayers to the devotional presence of Lord Shiva in the form of the Jyotirlings. In each of these 12 sanctum sanctorums sits different forms of the Mahadev.